Hello, everyone. Welcome to our very first episode of TwinTalk, our new podcast that we are so excited to finally be filming. Yeah, we've been trying to start it for a while now, and we're finally doing it. We're so excited. We haven't been able to start it just because of so many things that have been going on, which maybe we'll do a story time one day because it was kind of a lot and crazy. But we're really excited to be starting this podcast now. So this first episode is our introductory episode. We're just going to talk a little bit about ourselves first so that if you guys are new to our channel or have never seen any of our content before, you can get to know us a little bit. I'm Victoria, Vic, and I'm Valerie. Obviously, I go by Val. We go by Vic and Val. Those are our kind of short nicknames. We're 20 years old. We just recently graduated college this past May with our bachelor's degrees in strategic communications with a focus on social media management. Technically, we're not fully graduated yet. By the end of this summer, we will be. But yeah, we're in one more course and then we're going to be done. We're doing an internship right now. That's our last fulfillment that we have to do for our degrees. So we're really excited. We've been doing content creation for almost 3 years now. If you guys have been following us since the beginning, we started on TikTok actually doing dances. Yeah, doing dances because we used to be dancers when we were younger. We kind of stopped doing that. Since we were younger, we have grown up watching YouTube videos and we've always kind of dreamed of doing that, I guess, but we never actually thought that it was something that we would ever be doing. But here we are now 3 years into it and we've been doing TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. We're just really grateful to be able to start a podcast because we literally wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. So thank you for all of your support. Even just subscribing or liking, it just means a lot for us. Yes, we're twins. We didn't even really mention that, even though the name of this podcast is Twin Talk. But we're a minute apart. Valerie's 1 minute older than me. Yeah, we've always grown up together, done everything together. We're basically the same person, if anybody's wondering, because a lot of twins are actually really different, but we're very similar. Mm-hmm. And part of that is probably because we spend all of our time together, but we like the same things. We do the same things. So we're always together. We graduated in this past May. We got to walk for the first time because we technically graduated high school in 2020 and we didn't have a real graduation. So we flew to Virginia because we went to Liberty University online, which was a really great experience for us. We were able to experience graduation for the first time in person. Seeing the campus was really cool. We loved going there and being able to see everything. If you're ever wondering or like questioning what college you want to go to, we would definitely recommend Liberty because even their online program is just so good. You get to learn about the Bible in all of your classes, no matter what it is. They really relate everything back to the Bible, which we really liked. We ended up transferring there actually in between. That can be a whole nother story time because that's a whole big thing. Yeah, we'll do another story time, but for the short time that we were there, we really liked it. We've been doing content creation for like 3 years. We've grown up always doing stuff like that. We always like taking pictures. We love to travel, so you'll see a lot of that kind of content on our social media. We always have been taking pictures, doing videos, and we grew up wanting to kind of get into social media, and it wasn't until 2020 where everything shut down, where we just kind of said, why not just try it out? So we started on Instagram or on TikTok. We started on TikTok posting dance videos and stuff, which were really cringy. So sorry if you had to see that. Don't scroll back all the way, please. Yeah, we need to private some more videos, I think, because that's a... Yeah. They weren't like bad, but I don't know, just kind of embarrassing. Because we did like cute dance videos because we're twins, so we tried to do, I don't know. Anyways, we're not doing that anymore. Now we really want to start. We've always wanted to do Christian content, sharing our faith and helping other people, because I feel like that's kind of our purpose with everything. We don't really want to just be posting of ourselves. Yeah, we like sharing fun things that we do and stuff like that and traveling, but we don't really want our branding to be everything about ourselves. We kind of just want to point everything we do back to God, because if not, it's really pointless for us. That's kind of why we started a podcast, which is kind of weird because when we were first starting our content creation journey, I guess, we kind of said, oh, let's start a podcast as a joke, and now we're kind of doing it for real. If you've been following along with us for a while, you've seen that our content has kind of changed recently, and we've been making a lot more Christian content, and that's just because we really enjoy doing that, and we want the majority of our content to be based around God and around our faith, because we've really been growing in that lately, and we want to share that with everybody. Sharing our faith on our social media is not just everything we know at all and like trying to share everything we know. It's really helping us learn too as we go, and that's kind of what we want to create with all of our social media, is just a community of people that really are interested in growing and learning along with us. That's one of the reasons why we started this podcast. We never really pictured ourselves as the podcast type, but we really like listening to podcasts, and we're always watching podcasts. I mean, it's a really great way to learn besides reading books. Podcasts are just like the way now. A lot of people are doing podcasts, and we learn as we go, and whatever we're learning is just what we're going to be sharing with you guys. Not only because we like to listen to Christian podcasts and faith-based podcasts, but we want to produce more of that content, and this is a really good platform to do that, where we can just sit and talk. Yeah, it'll also be a good way for you guys to get to know us a little bit better. We do have YouTube videos and stuff. We've been doing YouTube videos, but we've tried to do them consistently, but oh my goodness, there's been so many things also with that, like technology, even just with craziness. This, like, oh my gosh, so many things were happening just to try to start this. So many obstacles, like preventing us from actually starting to do this. That's why we're really glad that we can finally do it. Doing a podcast will help you guys get to know us a little bit better, and it just feels like more like you're talking with a friend. Ever since we were younger, we never really had anybody to look up to or ask advice. Even watching people on YouTube, we never really had a specific person. There was maybe a few YouTubers that we watched, but no one really our age or anything. So we really kind of just wanted to be that to help anybody or give them advice so that you guys can learn from our experiences. We want to provide content that will actually be helpful for you guys to watch, instead of just promoting ourselves or promoting products. We only really like to promote products, I guess you could say, that we actually use or we would actually buy ourselves, or we have bought ourselves. We're not in it just to push products on everybody. If it's something that I wouldn't like, I'm not gonna push it on to everybody just to make some money, because like yes, I can make money, but we've definitely had to turn some brands down. That's another thing we can talk about on our channel. Well, we probably will talk about on this podcast, is our experience as content creators and stuff. We just really want to use this platform to be a light and form a community where we can all kind of learn with each other and grow, and just share with you guys what we're learning and everything we're going through. Maybe you can learn from some of our experiences so that you don't have to go through them. It's going to be good because it's going to help us study from what the Bible says about certain topics. So we're excited to get started. Thank you guys for following along with us. This episode was a little bit shorter just because it's the introduction, but we really want to hear from you guys. What do you want to hear us talk about? What kind of topics do you want to learn about? If there's a certain book in the Bible that you want to study or anything like that, just whatever you want, let us know. You can send us a DM on Instagram. You can put it in the comments below. This podcast is also going to be on Spotify, so I'm guessing there's comments on there. I don't really know. Yeah, I think there are. But yeah, just let us know. Anyway, we'll have our links in the description below. That's going to be the end of today's podcast. Thank you guys for watching and following along with us. Subscribe so you don't miss any more episodes coming very soon. And go out and be the light.